Hello everybody and welcome. You are watching World Dragon Media and we are playing some Galactic Civilizations for Supernova. Now, version 1.9 is out. Now, last video we had a quick look at one of the missions, one of the new features that's come out with version 1.9, and that will obviously then be out with the full build. And now we're going to jump back into the open free play style game, and we are going to jump in and have a look at the Korath clan. Now, the Korath clan, as you can see, it says it's a group of former Drengin warriors. However, now the Drengin were generally seen to be the they're kind of the bad boys. They're kind of evil. Nobody really likes them. The Korath clan are the mean versions of them. So, if everybody thinks the Drengin are mean and the Korath clan think the Drengin are too soft, you can only imagine what the Korath clan are like. Now, with this new build, they've changed and updated a huge amount of things again. I'm not going to attempt to sit here and list them all, because quite frankly, I don't know them. The list was too big. I have had a quick read, but it's huge. One of the things I do like is they've started to add a bit more individualism into all of the races. So for instance, for the Korath clan, they have exterminators, so their transport ships are replaced with planet-killing spore ships. They are genocidal, so they can go on a planet that unfortunately has some other races. They can convert them into living neural network batteries, which sounds disgusting. And they begin with fighters and a siege ship. A lot of the races begin with a colony ship. These now begin with fighters and a siege ship. So we are carbon-based totalitarianism. And so yeah, we're going to jump in. We're going to play the Korath clan. Now, as you can see, we are also very militant, very brutal, very intimidating, extremely unlikable, and not very persuasive. So we're not here to make friends, people. We're really not. We, of course, have our own style of ships. One other thing I would like to say, which we're not going to see because you can see it from the main menu, sorry, breaking this up a little bit, is one of the things that they have now added and is now available and obviously available in the full release is the access to all the mods. Now, a lot of this, at this point from the quick glance I had a look at, means that all of the wonderful community that have gone and made custom ships or custom races, they are all on that modding tab. So anybody that makes a custom race or a custom ship and adds it to there, you can go and then use it in your game. And some of the ships, if you haven't seen them, take some time, have a look through them. They are absolutely amazing. They are ships. People have made them from all different types of lore. People have added them from all different types of stories, or all the other different kind of medias, etc. that are out there. I've seen Star Wars, Star Trek. One of the guys I know has made a whole lot of Goa'uld stuff from Stargate. There's unbelievable amounts of things in there. The community has done an unbelievable job of all of this kind of stuff. So anyway, back to what we're doing. So if you do make a custom civ, you've got all believable amounts of ship styles that you'll be able to choose from. But this is the Korath. We are big, mean, and ugly, and we want to kill everybody, quite frankly. So let's press next. We are going to keep the settings the same as what I've been doing for my last couple of playthroughs. And we're simply going to go and jump in. Again, they've made some tweaks in terms of game balancing and AI balancing and all that kind of stuff. That's all, again, they're constantly doing this kind of work, which I think is absolutely fantastic, until they believe they can get it completely right. So they have gone and changed a whole bunch of things. For instance, apparently on Galaxy Godlike difficulty, which I'm not playing on, apparently Godlike difficulty has become a lot harder, for instance. So we'll, for all of you who really do want a challenge and are willing to check that one out, feel free and let me know how you go. And also on that point, before we do jump in, just before I go and hit that next button and generate the map for us to start on, this will be a 4-episode mini-series, the last of the mini-series before we jump in on full release, which is coming out on October 19th. That's right, full release of the game is October 19th, where we will be jumping in and actually be looking to play a map or a universe or a civilization or a playthrough, however you'd like to call it, from start to finish. That is the hope. And so if you have any suggestions on literally any of the settings, what size of the galaxy you want to see, number of sectors, how many enemies or playable races you think should be in it, who you'd like to see me play, whether you think I should go crazy and go custom. I think I'd probably rather play one of the inbuilt for the first 1 rounds, so which civilization you'd like to see me play. But obviously, you know, if all of you vote for something for me to come up with something crazy and custom, then I'll make something crazy and custom. So we'll see what happens. So like I said, yeah, let me know what you'd like to see played down in the comments down below, and we'll see what we can get done. But until then, let's go. We're going to keep it all on random. I don't mind who I play. Let's press that start game button, and let's generate that map. And map. Now, they have gone and said they have done a lot of work. The same cutscene that you get when you start a new game, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this. They have done a lot of work on the actual map generation and making it basically work out correctly compared to some of the settings, etc. you choose. But they have also gone and mentioned that it does take a tiny bit longer for the maps to generate. But that's okay. I mean, you saw that took less than 10 seconds. So, not really any complaints on that regards. So, within Drengen Empire, the Korath clan has always the loudest voice calling for the annihilation of all non-Drengen. Only with the arrival of the pan-dimensional Dreadlords, the Korath could pursue this goal on their own. Twisted by evil Dreadlord energies, the Korath have gained their independence from the Drengen Empire and a unique appearance. They basically can't stop smiling at you. Mighty warriors, the Korath possess keen martial minds. The clan strives to maintain an edge in all matters militant. They have little need for diplomacy and even less talent for it. Okay, so it's all about all-out war. So, let's zoom out. Oh, I've started in the corner of my sector. Quite a bit of a gap around me, unfortunately, but in fact, a huge gap around me. I can only reach one other system. Right, well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. We currently have a flagship. You can go and investigate this module. We have a fighter, a siege ship, and another fighter. Now I suppose you guys can go and have a look at that planet, really. I mean, we'll definitely check out at least one probe. Start with, we really need to start seeing what's around. Research. Obviously, yeah, start with that as per always. No, let's go to our home planet. I mean, we need to place our capital city. That's one thing they've changed. You now have to place your capital cities. They did have it before where you could remove it and put it somewhere else, so it was always movable. But I think they've now made it so that you have to place it every time, just to kind of give people a bit more of the hint of it goes wherever you want it to go. So, the question is, where are we going to put it? We have 5 out of 3 citizens. Interesting. We don't have any population tiles. As you can see, we've got a bit of blank, bit of plains, which is always interesting. We are mostly industrial, bit of military, tiny bit of approval. But, yeah. Oh, and a couple of wealth. We also have a penumbral beacon. You unlock charges that will summon a creature from space. Oh, I so want to see that. We don't have any resources. But so on that, I think I'm going to put my capital right here. Where do we want our research to go? I don't think research is going to be an interesting one. And we also then have an industrial center. So, our industrial center, +2 to manufacturing and military. Wait, perhaps... Perhaps that should have gone in that gap. Perhaps that should go by there. And our capital on that point then can go... And I feel like it's mostly going to be manufacturing going on here. With a little bit of a thing. So I'm actually going to stick that there. Then obviously we'll get a nice bit of industry coming up along here. Most around here as well. But for instance, you know, we'll stick that into tourism. We'll do a few little changes. We'll possibly do a couple of research down here as well. I mean, we do want a bit of research. Oh, my approval is low. To increase approval, specialize some citizens. Now, we do have a bunch of citizens, which we don't need that. Let's go and... We got here a 7 and a 5, so let's make you a worker as well. We have food, so that's not a problem. Wow, we have a high pollution here as well. Isn't too much of a shock. Oh, our approval's gone up a tiny bit. What I'm going to do is... +3 to tourism. YouTube book on the air, you got a bit of... Oh, +2 to approval. Crime goes up a little bit, approval goes up, approval per level goes up as well. You mostly want manufacturing districts up there. Now, what we want to do is we want to move this around. I need you to come in there. And oh wait, so then we'll chuck you in there because you're a little bit quicker. We'll chuck you in there. And then manufacturing +3%. 3% plus 1 per level. +3% plus 3% per... +3% per level, 8.9. Why am I like level 2.99? Bit weird. Now I could rush you for 188. I could rush you for 375. I'm going to rush you. Get me an extra 3%. And plus just a flat one manufacturing. So, as you see, they've all dropped to 5. They dropped to 8. They dropped to 12. I'll leave you at that for a second. I don't want to spend too much of my money because I want to have a look at when my leaders come up. That'll happen next turn. So let's end the turn. Woo, there's a nice bit of influence growth right there. And we do have another planet here. The citizens of Korath are unhappy, yes. Colonize farming worlds to generate more food. Is that what we're calling them? We're not calling them colonies anymore because we're horrible people. We're simply calling them farming worlds. We do have an executive order, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Draft some colonists. Get you down into my second planet. Leaders. We do have one already. Has a severe case of claustrophobia, making them dread the confined spaces of spaceships. Very good on diligence, although wow, amazing on diligence. These two would make great commanders. Incredibly vain, known to kill people more attractive than them. Feared and hated, but secretly desperate to be liked. Has incurred high amounts of gambling debt. Now, oh, and you actually have very good social. You'd make a pretty good governor as well. Now... I'm going to grab all of them. Let's go to ministers. And so who do we want where? Can't grab any of the other stuff yet. Now we amazingly have, that's a 6, 11, 11, 6 and 8 and a 10. So you can go technology. And that's as high as I think it's ever going to suddenly turn up. A 7. It's fine. You can go for colonization. Approval plus 7%. That should help a little bit with the people that hate me. And we're going to stick you in for exploration at the moment. Done. Citizens of Korath are unhappy. Huh. I would have thought with the... Rushing production is difficult. Okay. We are unprotected. Oh, that's got to now go to -10, not just a -5. High expectations. This peace weakens us. Taxes are too high. And draft colonists. Yay. So let's keep the turns moving. This peace weakens us. Well, I haven't got anybody to go to war with yet, so... Use new tech. Like 2 free constructors. Get that out first. Not going to worry about 2 free warships, as I've already got a couple of warships. But a couple of spaceships might be quite nice. Could also do with pushing our... Hey, there you go. Our borders have gone out. Worst colonization. Influence growth and gross income. Gross income and pollution will go for Heart of the Empire for now. It would have actually influenced income. Colonize the planet, yes. And we also just grabbed anomaly. Let's go grab the next one. And we have. Our ships glide through this silent vacuum of space, and I like the picture. It stumbles upon a lost cargo container. Opening the container reveals an extraordinary device capable of amplifying guilty feelings. Psychological analysis speculate that installing this guilt magnifier on a cold world could drastically reduce crime rates. We might have just found the galactic equivalent of a conscience. Break down the device for Duranthium, sell it. I'm going to store it for later use. It's crime -5%. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just use it. Why not? Crime -5% because of the guilt magnifier. Amazing. Absolutely love it. Yep, still got pretty low approval. Even though increases authority, ideally control +10. Civilization sovereign +10 social. Definitely need to pick a fight with someone. We are unprotected. Yes, could do with making possibly another ship as well. Finish that up. Level 5. Bonus plus 4.9%. I'm feeling that's maybe, oh, that's gone up to 3%. Interesting. Let's press play. What I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna go back into it. No, it still says 4.9%. Very interesting. Maybe because that one's not built? No, that doesn't make any sense. +2 to manufacturing, that gives me a +3. I'm not quite sure how that one's going on. As for then our other buildings, 2 to manufacturing +2 to military. Counts as a manufacturing improvement. It gives me a bit of extra approval. In at a 2, comes in at a 4, comes in at a 3. Let's come in at a 4. Then manufacturing and military again. Do is you can jump in there. You get +2 levels for that. And we're basically looking to get a starport by there, which might just... Technology library. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I wanted technology navigator. And what I want to grab... Orbital factories... Starport, that's the one I want. To grab me that, I will need to get gravimetric manipulation and then space factories. I'm sure it's the starport I'm after. Let's find out. Let's hold shift. Oh, that's not working. Huh. Okay, maybe I won't select that. Oh, nice farming worlds. Is that what we're calling these now? Not colonies, we're calling them farming worlds. Let's see if the shift hold... Yeah, shift holds there, just not on the technology screen. Oh, we've got a couple of very nice... What is paradise? An amazing world. These make excellent core worlds once you colonize and assign a governor to it. Let's... Need to find someone to pick a fight with. Probe. Out to here. Idle shipyard. Artificial ship equipped to colonize distant planets. Occupier. Not called a colony ship, called an occupier. Constructor, supply ship, and probe. Let's grab one occupier. And we'll go back for a probe. Resource, 5 asteroids, 3 planets. Nice. Let's just get things moving along. Autosave. Hello. What does that mean? Artifact. Aha, you're finished scanning. Let's get you to come down to here. And we found a distress signal to the area, where we found a strange, patched-together vessel, similar to what pirates use. The aliens inside are a motley variety of species who claim kinship thanks to a parasitic organism they all have. This organism renders them sterile and requires the injection of new biological life forms at regular intervals to sustain what it calls a culture. The aliens insist that if we deliver a small portion of our crew to them, they'll let us go, or they'll capture us and take us all. Spawns a pirate ship. Do it. If I attack them, I will have total loss and they will get no casualties. Okay. Oh, really? Wow. That's interesting. We have the same combat rating. I have a bit more health. Very interesting. Us extreme casualties, them no casualties. Very interesting. Oh no, they definitely outdo this fleet. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Well, let's see if they attack me. Hopefully not. Oh, hang on, it's not quite the end of my turn. 1 planet, 9 asteroids, and 2 resources. Well, I can see 1. Shall send yourself. Done. And I wonder if this pirate ship is going to let me go past. Let's come this way one more turn, and then we'll duck in. You can be upgraded. Moves center. Let's go for center range. Usually just start putting it into move. We'll go center range first. And back this way. Wow. This. Oh yeah, they just destroyed me. Oh no, wait, they just... Ah! They fired their lasers! We can do that. Let's start an exchange of lasers, shall we? Okay, then we'll get to that next turn. Trying to grab this anomaly. Possibly whilst they keep shooting me. Yes, that's quite alright. Starbase modules. Now, we wanted to get, I believe it was gravimetric manipulation, but I mean, that costs 25 turns. Because it's not one of the ones we like to see. Provides 2 free warships. I feel like that might be needed. Well, get back into there. Let's colonize a planet. Oh, hello. Comet has re-entered the solar system of Talitha 1 after a 50-year absence, throwing a primitive local species into a frenzy. They apparently worship this regularly returning visitor as a god. Your scientists report that this comet is at least partly artificial, a relic apparently left in the Oort cloud by an advanced species. There may be some salvage potential in it, provided of course that we're willing to kill a god to get it. What are your orders? That's 1 technology, 1 deception, 1 nihilism trait. Invite the religious to come to the planet and worship it. That's not going to happen. Kill the god, take the eye, use it to encourage our military. Ooh, minus 8% approval. I don't think I like that. Free Eye of the Unknown God ship upgrade, but I do love that, so... Guess my people hate me. Leaders. Oh God, you're not... Ooh, you're quite good as well. Has incurred high amounts of gambling debt. Same as the other guy. You are much better. You are going to go and govern our second planet. Plus 24%. Manufacturing. Very nice. Do we grab any commanders yet? No. Diplomats, no. Obviously, governors we have. Factions, and we have all of our ministers so far. What do we have? Constructor. They're supposed to have a constructor? I thought I was supposed to have an occupier. Guess I build a constructor. Oh, wait. Do we only have two constructors here? Yes, I think we do, because I just built the starbase thing. Well, one of you is going to come down here and grab this. Other one... I suppose... I would love it if you could grab Durantium without having to have a mining starbase. If it's within your borders, that is, because obviously it's about to turn up next to this planet. Now let's go a little bit further out. Grab that one afterwards. Planet Talitha 1. Oh, very big blob of a planet. Absolutely love it. +3 to research. Okay, this is a very life-filled planet compared to the old one. Oh, man. The guy just absolutely hates this place too. We do have some thulium, and was that it? Yes. Thulium deposits. Right. Now, if I want to increase my population, that makes me think there or there. Is that it, I think? Yes, those are the two options for population increasing. And I am leaning towards... And this just gives a +2 to research, that gives 2 +1s. Also puts me next to a bit of manufacturing and wealth. Just 3 open plains. Throw that down there. Where to put stuff, where to put stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a bit of research out of this planet, maybe, by the looks of things. But first, I do need to get at least a small manufacturing area on the go. Which makes me think that this wealth might be about to disappear. I don't know. I'm going to put a little bit of manufacturing wealth here. I think I'm going to... a little bit of a manufacturing hub here. Then the natural wonder, I think, is going to disappear, and we'll have a little bit of a... research area here. So, on that, means we can go in there. A couple of manufacturing districts down there. And then I think we'll put it done for now. Wasteland, -1 to research. Let's change you to a worker. Oops. Imprison them all. Citizens are the non-default specialists. Yeah, no. Worker. Drops those down a tiny bit, and then what else I want to do is, once I've got that probe, go and push out a supply ship, and let's end that turn. Oh, somebody has to be told to move somewhere. Why, hello. Does not mean I found somebody. Does the Manti cluster? Ah. Let's keep coming up here. So we have... oh, we've actually found them by the looks of it. Yeah, we're just kind of like... not really doing much to each other. And I am right on the edge of my cluster, aren't I? Yes. Pretty much. Right here. Gonna build that supply ship for me. As we got. Probably never end up grabbing that. Has yet been able to communicate. Wait 10 months minus... oh, well, we'll do the contract thing. I'm not spending 600 gold on a universal translator when I intend on killing everybody. I'm just going to keep shooting them back because I can. Not actually getting anything, but... Governor of Talitha 1 is widely believed to be favouring personal friends at the expense of their world's citizens. Advisors have investigated the accusations and determined that they are false, and Jim Regal hasn't done anything wrong. Still, there's a loud public outcry for at least chastise the governor in some manner. He does have the loyalty to lose. Let's do it. Plus 20% approval for 25 months. Why, hello there. We have found our first victims. He's shot me. Yep. Get that much up. Huh. Interesting. Can't zap him. Ooh, cheeky. Them no casualties. I'm just going to leave this guy because I'm actually kind of wasting my time here. And I could actually be being productive somewhere else. See what he does. I mean, he might zoom off and go somewhere else, but we'll find out. Got NCS Searcher. Ah, one of their flagships. Well, hello. The Cosmic Contaminant. Found someone else. I think we've just actually found them as well. Oh, and Zoloxy? Finding a lot of people all of a sudden. And the Terran Alliance. So many victims are just queuing up to say hello. Our planets are under threat. Has he moved? Nah, he hasn't. Oh, wait, has he moved? He has moved. Don't like it. Don't like it. We need to learn to build. Grab another occupier for now. Let's see where he goes. Gravimetric manipulations. Oh wait, so I didn't change it. I did actually start learning that. I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to change it away from that. You are a mining starbase. First Duranium for starbase. And we'll up that. Gogfer is interviewing you so he can write a book about your rise to power. He asks what motivated you to lead the drive from your homeworld and into the unknown reaches of space. Totalitarianism culture. Yep, I am seeking new worlds to conquer. That'd be the one. More to the point. We've had cultural progression stuff to do for a while, and I think I've been ignoring it. Gain 100 control. That could work. Well, I think something like 3 free colony ships could also work quite a lot nicer. Free supply ship and 10% income on all worlds. Always do like the free colony ships. However, double ship experience. Unrest is reduced across all core worlds and security measures are more effective. Citizens and expectations lowered by 20%. Only from the more manufacturing spawns the support ship. Unlocks the secret police policy. Factions have no negative side effects. That's 5 free transports. Factions benefits increased by 50%. Impeccable internal security and surveillance. Dissent is almost non-existent. Expectations on citizens lowered by 50 points. Unlocks coordinated travel technology. You know what? Let's start doing it. Get 100 control. What's the point? I can probably do that in terms of control. And ooh, where do we want to go is the question. Was this the core world? Can't be. Get it? I don't know. Could be. I don't think so, but it could be. Ah, where are we going to send? Aha, an economy ship. There, make core world. Probe 1 can come across here. Ah, this is where we were going to get the Durantium. That's ruined now, isn't it? Or is it? No, it is not. Nice. Durantium. Nice little boost coming in. 0.6 per turn. Can go to your right. Oh, these guys just suddenly jumped out of nowhere. Just keep everyone moving along. Almost built one of the manufacturing districts. Approval is on 58%, however. That is a little bit better. Now, let's go and grab... atmospheric cleanser. And... a recruitment station. That should help things a little bit on the home planet. We can jump into there. Help increase the speed of everything else that happens. And the pollution is high. Pollution is so very high. And probe. I tell you to come down here. We want to get this place done. Biotransference 4. Colonize distant planets. I wonder where you're going exactly. That's an annoyance. I was very much looking at that star system. Guess I'll have to be conquering a few more things. Down there. We shall grab... the supply... no, grab another probe actually. I need to do... linear go. This was a transportation hub. Part of some kind of civilization-wide network for civilian transport. A remarkable facility, now dusty and ruined. Has 10% influence growth through all our worlds for 15 months. 100 treasury and a module. We'll go influence growth. Huh. And a short on artifacts around here. Oh. Now there is that space pirate, who I really need to do something about. Yes, colonize that planet. Moves +1, logistics +4. We want to... probably I'm going to get armed shuttles first. I would love to grab... Colony unique. Yes, the starport. We'll grab the... armed... Construction of armed ships first, because we need to get some more armed ships out there. Armed shuttles done. Now we'll get orbital factories. That should... Well, if we can get a starport right there, it's going to get something like, what, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's going to start something level 9. So this, our manufacturing, which especially at the moment is quite low, is going to skyrocket. Deal with getting maybe an asteroid miner. I mean, it's only about a plus. That actually comes in 2 halves, doesn't it? In fact, yeah, that's terrible. It's a plus 0.3. But it still could be worth something. If I can get one down here. A little bit extra again. Or even here. Again, these are kind of split up. Any great asteroid belts, to be honest. Lethal 1. What are we going to build? Our 2 manufacturing districts. Right, off the back of those. Want to go and build... Probe coming out. Okay, we're gonna have you back to there. Oh, why, hello. We have here. Ah, yes, a couple of... The other one can come fit in here. That should make these guys a little bit happier. Yeah, a little bit. They took about 10% off the top. I'll take. Because these guys on the other hand, or this person, does get we are unprotected -10, which isn't gonna help things out. Oh, really? You're on 69%? Not bad. Wonder what the threshold is for a smile. Ooh, we found Earth. I am now going to tell you to auto-explore. Shipyard. Go and grab. So we've basically got missiles, beam, and kinetic. Grab a couple of beam weapon fighters. Probe. You can auto-explore. Right then. Send the V-Instigator to survey nearby anomalies. What that's trying to say is he's finished surveying nearby anomalies. Let's go to the next one. Other civilizations admire our culture. Our economy is robust and growing. Our military stands ready for battle. You can get in there for now. Discovered an artifact suspected to be of Dreadlord origin. Way, we love the Dreadlord. It's a weapon of terrifying power, able to instantly damage an entire enemy fleet. We must decide whether to preserve it or use it. We shall use it, I believe. Let's keep hold of that one. Oh, we have somebody who is... We're going to put you on auto-explorer as well. good, all good. So, yeah, the sector it's getting interesting. Now, we are definitely not winning. However, war is about to be declared, is all I'm going to say. We do have leaders available, but there's nowhere for us to really put them. So, you know, first time growth when assigned as a governor. A renowned space explorer who disappeared for years, only to reappear with no memory of what happened. A career diplomat who loves understanding all the detail. He's another pretty good one, but I'm not going to grab him at this point. We do have now that one thing in our vault. With executive orders, we can go and grab the next thing. Double ship experience. Unrest is reduced across all core worlds, and security measures are more effective. I'm going to double ship experience for now. Cool, so that's all of those ready to go. Idle shipyard. Let's go and grab one of each. Logistics is 1. What is the max on my fleets? There's a question. 14. And how am I doing for money, by the way? 2.96 monthly income. Colonize farming worlds to generate more food. Oh, look at that. There's another planet. Oh, we're about to start a fight. Look, we might know who's going down first. Ah! That's actually very good timing. You now come and occupy this. Keep putting the ships into my home world. Simply sit there for now. Starport, thank you very much. Let's go defensive studies. We'll summon a creature from space. Go and add that on there. Starport is going into there. 8% per level. It's looking to go up to 72% already. Which, considering how bad my manufacturing is here, is huge. And that's almost basically going to double my Starport capability, which, like I said, things aren't quite going as they used to. We don't really... I mean, maybe I should never have made that a core world for the second one, but... yes. Grab a constructor. And go ahead and grab both of this Illyrium. Yes, colonize that planet. How are we doing? 14.9. We'll got in the middle. Yes. Okay, so yeah, this one's going to be starting to go up quite nicely. We're getting a lot more colonies coming into there. Yeah, manufacturing districts, let's improve those. What I need to do is, what are you? Oh, get out of town. Right, things are going to have to start being destroyed. People are starting to get on my nerves. Just a little bit. What I need is... base weapons, particle beam, ghost cannon, Helios rocket... or tactics, siege module. Not to enable siege class ships, that is exactly what I want. So space war tactics is what I want. We'll get the Xeno factories for now. We'll attempt to improve our manufacturing a little bit. And... oh, that happened in one turn. That's fantastic. Top 5 most populous civilizations in the cosmos. Use new tech. Oh, frigate-class ships. Done. Yeah, very much being pushed out over here. Alright, we'll take that down as well. That, I believe, is the capital. No, we're going to go for these guys first, I think. And what we're going to do... let's have a quick look. Military power. I am actually the weakest. What is going on? And the people I want to destroy are, in fact, the strongest. Well, that's not going good, is it? Oh, I can't do diplomacy because I require the universal translator. Well, that happened. It will get me 10 culture points, so it's not a terrible thing to research. However, I'm not going out of my way. I mean, if it pops up here, at which point it should only take like one turn, I'll get it done, but otherwise... ah, you need another anomaly. I haven't really found any. And we found a precursor food replicator. Device of incredible tech can synthesize food from nearly anything. The component will be available in our vault, ready to be added to a starship, significantly extending their travel range. Plus, the crew will be happier thanks to endless supplies of nutrient wafers. Extract some Promethean or salad. Think salad. Oh, that little, oh no, this is just a fighter. We shall build. Let's have... oh. We have -1 food across all of my galaxy. Because none of these planets I'm occupying have any food. I know what it means by colonized farming worlds now. Oh, we've colonized has any food. Do any good, is it? You still have a plus 2.5. You still have a plus 5.6. By your organic citizens that to get more colonized new worlds or specialize your citizens into farmers. Well, turns out I need more food. Anything else I could do potentially to help? Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. Would be to put down an atmospheric cleanser. Although this is one of my smaller planets, so pollution's not actually so much of a thing anyway. I need more food. No, I mean, I've got 2 food tiles here, but I was planning to put them into wealth. I need... oh, yeah. All these plans I'm coming up with slightly too late, it seems. You don't have any food. You've got a lot of food. You're a cool world, though. Colonies don't really have food, it would seem. Now, surely we've got a food-producing... I mean, farming +1, climate control. It's going to cost me a Durantium and 250. Do that. Oh, but that, yeah, this isn't really where I want it going. That was silly. I mean, ideally, I want to put it somewhere like this. we go, down on 0. Oh, only just, mind you. I'm still technically in the negative. Because here we only get a -6%. This is where we're going to get a bit more of our food output. I could really push it, but let's not, because that will make me bankrupt. What have we got? A constructor. Ah, yes, you were coming out to grab this Illyrium. But somebody doesn't want me to. I haven't really got anywhere for you to go anymore. Make it. I wish you all the best of luck. And let's go and advance that turn one last time. And I say one last time because, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for on this episode. Well, hey, we've now got frigate modules and hulls and siege modules. And next I want to get... Quasar's Lift, Galactic Achievement, Galactic's First Space Elevator. Bonus per level, manufacturing plus 5%, manufacturing plus 10%. Ooh, that's very tempting. We'll go and grab that. We have a new hit points. Ship range, however, decreases. Growth goes up, approval goes down. Hit points go down, that's not going to happen. Prototype defense, plus 2 on everything. That's a pretty good one. Go ahead and do that. Plus 2 on the stats across the board. Did I just go and see... Are you the big scary? No, you're just a sniper. Are you the big scary? No, you're just a sniper. You're also just a sniper. From Zeloxy. Well. Oh, and we have an idle shipyard, because we've just gone and built a shipyard. On that point... Let us go. Got missiles and beam your beam, but you've got a few other modules and your kinetic. Let's have one of each. And I'm gonna jump in there. And with that, as we're ready to go on... Apparently it says... Checked all ships. I don't know, I think it's trying to say that it's upgradable, but... Or is that this is upgradable? Yes, it is! It comes up below and not above. Sensor range, we'll go for movement. No, we won't, because I didn't click on it. Movement. Great. Done. And we have some star bases that can be upgraded with... Oh! Defense system. I'm going to do you, but I am... You done. Not it's going to make too much of a difference because, yep, their influence is ridiculous compared to mine, and another colony ship is on going out. But anyway, as I said, that's all we have time for on this episode. We've hit the hour mark, which is what I'm probably going to be doing for all of this mini-series. I usually try and keep it around 40 minutes, but because we're going to have fewer episodes because of the fact that For Release is in just a couple of weeks, we will be doing slightly longer episodes each time. So I hope you're enjoying it. It's been an interesting start for me. It's not been the best start, but that just means it's going to be more interesting in the long run. We very much need to build up a military. We very much need to go killing some people. Which, without the universal translator, is even funnier because, quite frankly, there's not going to be any peace, is there? But, you know, we want to exterminate everybody. That's how the Korath work. So... Who needs a universal translator? You don't need a universal translator to shoot somebody. And that's what we're gonna do. So, until next time, on that rather hateful note, really, Although it's all just a game, folks. Remember, it's all just a game. But until next time, I'll stop waffling now. So, you guys stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. You've been watching World Dragon Media. It's a pleasure as always to have you here. And if you've stuck around this long, feel free to hit that subscribe, like, and comment button. Because quite frankly, you've survived my waffling, so that's an achievement in itself. And so until next time, when I catch you in the next video, I'll see you then.